check my... Okay. All right. We are live. Hello, everyone.
Hey, hi, everybody.
Hey, guys. Thanks for coming. All right, let's check all our streams. So we are going live, everyone, on multiple platforms, Facebook, Instagram, all the YouTube, all the places. And we are here with a number of our incredible speakers from our Raising a Resilient Child Summit, which is on right now. We're in day 4. We're in day 4, right, Diana? Oh, my goodness.
Yes, day 4.
It's gone really fast, but we still have time. We still have a lot of day 4 left for all of you to be able to watch day 4's sessions. We have all of day 5 left. So if you don't have a ticket and you're watching this somewhere going, what is this? Please have a look on. I'm going to put the link in a moment on the comments on the platform, so you guys can get a free ticket to this summit. So for 5 days, you have complete access to all 25 speaker sessions all around how to raise resilient kids, how to parent peacefully and with emotional intelligence, and so much good stuff. So as we get started, please let us know. Please say hi and let us know where you're watching from. Where in the world? Hey, Geeta. Geeta's on. You've been on for the last few days and you won a prize yesterday, so that's exciting. So we do have, I think, 5 prizes. I think we have 5 prizes to give away today at the end. We're only on for half an hour. So please stay tuned to the end because we are going to draw some prizes. Some of our beautiful speakers have given a prize. And we're also giving away a VIP All Access pass to the summit. And we're giving away a copy of my book as well. Hey, Bear. So please let us know. Hi, where are you watching from? And actually, maybe throughout the session today, I'm going to ask you guys, Diana and I will ask you to please put down who has been your favorite session out of the summit so far. That will get you into the prize draw. And also, if you ask a question for our speakers, doesn't matter if it's for all of them or for a particular one, we would love to like shoot some questions at them and that will get you into the prize draw too.
Yeah. And I wanted to mention, we also have Sarah Rosensweet joining us. She's backstage, so we're going to get her to come in. But yeah, we're excited to have her too.
Hey.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
I had to scroll down. Sorry, Sarah. Hey. So maybe we go around. I'm having lots of good mornings. I'm going to put it all up on the screen. Please, let's go around. Who are we going to pick on first, Diana, to give us a bit of a should we do elevator pitch? What do you think?
Yes, elevator pitch. Yeah, let's go. So do you want me to go ahead and start?
Yeah.
Okay, so for our first kind of roundtable question for our experts here today, we'd love for you guys to give us a 30-second elevator pitch on the background on your work and the contribution you make to the parenting world and community. So if you were to talk to a parent, on an elevator for 30 seconds going from one floor to the next, how would you explain to them kind of what your work is and yeah, a little bit about yourself? Who wants to go first?
I'll get it out of the way. Then I can enjoy all y'all. So I'll try not to overthink it. So I'm Suzanne Tucker. I'm a parent educator therapist for 30 years with a focus on secure attachment. And I founded Generation Mindful 6 years, I guess it's been 8 years ago, to nurture emotional intelligence practically, playfully in everyday life in homes and schools. I believe that we don't have to work so hard. That little moments bring the magic we're looking for. So these play-based tools and toys, they're like training wheels that make connection a habit.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That sounds great. Anybody else who wants to go first or second?
I can go. I'm Emily Murray, and I'm the program director and also a certified hand-in-hand parenting instructor. And Hand-in-Hand Parenting is an international organization, so we have instructors all over the world. Wherever you are, there's probably someone nearby. And we offer online classes, in-person classes. Our website is a wealth of resources for parents and professionals who work with parents. We have our online parent club community as well. So we work really hard to wrap all kinds of support around parents all over the world with not always easy to actually practice, as we parents know. the doing of parenting is pretty challenging. So that's why we have so much support wrapped in as well. So our website, our app, and our parent club community are great places to plug in and find resources and connections.
Sounds amazing. Thank you, Emily.
I'm happy to go if that's good. Emily, I love that when you said it's like so much harder to put into practice. It really is.
Yes.
It's been something that's been on my heart for a while, just that kind of that phrase. So I'm Alana, and I am a former teacher and mom to 4 and the founder of Play, Learn, Thrive. I guess my overarching goal for Play, Learn, Thrive is really just to help parents raise resilient, independent, confident kids who just really thrive. And so I talk a lot about helping parents navigate screen time, like developing lifelong learning skills, executive functioning skills, and all of those fun things that we know as people in this space are some of the most critical skills for kids to learn in order for them to really be successful in their future and happy and healthy. And so that's what I'm all about.
Awesome. Glad to have you. Sarah?
All right. Such great company here. It's so nice to meet all of you. I am Sarah Rosensweet. I'm a parenting coach and mom of 3 who are 16, 19, and 23. And I help parents who want to have a connected and collaborative relationship with their kids. And often the people in my community are those people who have kids who are, a little bit more and tend to be more spirited, sensitive, strong-willed, and or neurodivergent, and they look around and feel like, why, I'm doing all the things and it still feels like I'm struggling. And just, they really want things to feel more, they want to feel more confident and calm and joyful. And I really want them to have, have the pleasure of raising teenagers who actually are easy and fun and want to be with you, and they're putting in all the work, and I think they'll be grateful for it as their kids get older. I also have a podcast called the Peaceful Parenting Podcast, which Stephanie is on the episode that comes out on Wednesday.
Yay! Yeah, we did a joint. It was like a secret joint episode, and it went on both of our podcasts. And they've come out this week, or they are coming out this week. So that was really fun. That was a lot of fun. So thank you all for being here. As you can see, everyone, the caliber of speakers in this summit is next level. We have people who are experts in their field, authors, coaches, and people who have done research. Like this is the stuff that we want to bring to you all, because raising kids can be really, really challenging. Sometimes we second guess ourselves. Sometimes we think, oh my gosh, should I be doing this? Am I going too far left or right or up or down? So this is why Diana and I thought, you know what, we want to bring together so many of the amazing people that we have in our circles who have given their time and their heart and their wisdom into small bite-sized, like little chunky sessions for everyone across this summit. So I would love to know, like, put in the comments, please, have you got a ticket? Have you been watching some of the sessions? I want to see some yeses or some nos. I don't mind, put it in. We want to know who, if you've gotten a ticket. If you haven't, you can see scrolling across the screen, there is the sign up link. So it's delightinparenting.com/summit24. So, someone said, yay, another podcast to listen to. Yes. Yeah, Sarah's is incredible and well established and has a huge reach. So she's doing some awesome work, as is everyone else. Okay, so we're keeping it really fun. We're only on for half an hour. We have some questions. Please remember, everyone, we're going to draw some prizes at the end. So comment who has been your favorite session so far from the summit. We're on day 4 out of 5. So we've had a lot happening. And also, if you have a question, I've just pinned on Instagram. If you have a question, I'm going to scroll up because there's so many people jumping on that I can't keep track. Not yet. I've just found this page. Oh, well, welcome. So put your questions. Put your questions. Geeta's got a question. Awesome. So put your questions in. We're going to keep the questions because that will get you into the prize draw. Great question, Geeta. Okay, so first though, Diana and I have some questions for everyone. We would like to ask, and maybe we'll, put your hand up, speakers, if you want to answer the question. You don't have to all answer them, but we'll just kind of keep them short and sharp. The first one is, what is your one big message that you would love to share with parents? One big message in under 60 seconds. So I'm going to time it so you can't go on and on, because I know we can all go on and on. So under 60 seconds, if you could get your one big message across to parents, what would that be? All right, who's up? Emily, hey.
So connection can solve just about anything, or at least make it a lot easier. And when we lead with connection, it's like pouring oil in the gears of family life. So all of the hand-in-hand tools are connection-based tools, and there are different ways to bring connection. There are different ways to lead with connection, and it can be just listening. It can be playfulness. But connection matters for us too, because this is intensely hard work that you're doing. So connection for you too, so you can then pass it along to your family.
Awesome. Wonderful. Sarah, you had your hand up too.
Yeah, I think I can. I think I can go maybe faster than 60 seconds. I consider myself a champion of children working through their parents. And my big message that I want all parents out there to know is that children really, really want to be good. And I'm saying good in quotation marks. They want to be good. They want to be loved. They want to be connected, and that they are doing the best they can. And if they're acting out of alignment with, your expectations, think about what kind of support they need, and think about, what might be missing. What's the underlying need? Are they low on resources? And just remember, in every interaction, they really do want to be good. Even if they seem like they're pushing buttons, it may be just a maladaptive attempt to get some attention or to get some sort of need met.
Brilliant. Awesome. Anyone else?
I can add something in if that's okay. I would say my thing that I want parents to know, just because there's so much, I feel like so much toxicity around motherhood, and like how it's, I don't know, it's always like, we need wine, we need this, we need our kids out of the house. And I guess part of what I really want parents to understand, especially mothers, is that you can feel joy in raising your kids. It doesn't have to be as hard as a lot of there's all this messaging around like an itch, you should be miserable. And I'm like, what? That's not a positive way to look at how we are, interacting with our kids. So that to me would be kind of a message that I think doesn't get talked about enough, is that there are many ways to make it easier and to make it more fun and to bring that connection. And that just overall makes the whole experience so much more joyful for your child, but also for you as the parent. It doesn't have to be this horrible experience, which I feel like so many people make it out to be. So that, I guess, would be kind of my thing I want to share.
That was 65 seconds. No, I'm just kidding.
That was girly.
I'm sorry. 60 seconds.
Suzanne, go for it.
I would love to dovetail off that, because I guess my big thing would be that, y'all, we have feelings, but we are not our feelings. So nobody taught us that. And underneath all the behaviors we're seeing are emotions and needs and skills. So just as we want to accept our misbehaviors, our unmet needs of our children, the same is true for us. So please let yourself off the hook. You're not supposed to be perfect, and you're not supposed to love every minute. Yep. You are allowed your feelings. Am I at 60 seconds? So I will zip it, but really that's it. Okay. Mistakes help us learn and grow. Please make that a personal mantra for yourself and for your children.
Brilliant. Oh, beautiful, guys. And we're getting so many heartwarming comments about everything that you are all saying. It's hitting the spot. It's making so much sense. Thank you for saying this. So we love it. All right, Diana, do you have another question?
Yeah. So the next question is, what can parents do to build resilience with their kids in only 3 words? So maybe it's 3 different concepts that build resilience skills, or like a statement that has 3 words, and, take it, we're not going to beat you down if you have more than 3 words, but, within a short time, maybe Stephanie will. Just kidding. So in 3 words, what do we need to know?
The 3-word challenge, but I love that.
Challenge.
Do it.
Safe to feel. Safe to feel.
Oh, okay. All right. She set the bar high, everyone. Gosh, thanks, Suzanne. Oh my God. All right, Alana, do you want to go?
Okay.
Sure. Let them play.
Oh, like
I like the 3-word challenge. It's keeping us, reining us all in.
You know what? On day one, we did a summit. Day one. I mean, it was incredible, but they went over
Roundtable.
and on to like 6 words. I'm like, guys, 3 words.
3 words.
Nailing it. Okay. Who's next? Who
I'll
can
go.
think of- Sarah.
Welcome their feelings.
Yes.
Love that.
Beautiful.
I guess I will take the last one and maybe believe in their goodness. So 4 words, but believe in their goodness.
Yeah.
We could do a round 2.
Yeah,
These are fun, right?
Okay. All right. We have another question. This is not a. How can we do this one? Ooh. The question is, what is a misconception or a myth around raising kids or around parenting that you, if you could get this across to parents and do the shoulder shake, like, no, you know, what would that be? What's a myth or misconception that you think, oh my goodness, please? Okay, Alana's waving at me.
Okay, so mine would absolutely be that you have to constantly entertain your kids and like set up activities and have these picture perfect Pinterest crafts and be always on the floor playing pretend with them all day. And you have to constantly being like their source of entertainment. And I see so many people posting in like the moms groups, like the local moms groups, and they're like worried about stimulating their 2-month-old or whatever. And I'm just like, your 2-month-old is stimulated just by being awake for 45 minutes. You don't have to do anything. Like it makes them, I think parents feel so stressed out that they have this pressure. And it's such a thing that I want to alleviate because we just know it's not necessary. So that's my thing. That's absolutely my thing that I'm just like, you don't have to do that.
Love that.
Can I do a dance party to go next? Alana, and you and I share the same energy, I think.
Yes.
I love that. And it's like it can happen in the little moments. We don't have to work so hard. We're such doers, not beers in this society. And mine is this. We are told love hath no boundaries. False. Okay. Love hath boundaries. I'm going to have t-shirts made. Okay. Love hath boundaries. Because we think that as parents, we're supposed to have no boundaries and love them well. And the truth is, guys, love is full of limits. And we can have loving limits. We don't know how because they weren't modeled for us. We were kind of top down, do what I say, don't cry or I'll give you something to cry about, kind of sums up parenting for the last few centuries. So we're kind of scratching our heads. Wait, we can love you and set limits. So that really is it, guys. Learn about limits and boundaries and regulating yourself. And that calm, loving limit is freedom. And give yourself permission to be human and have limits. It'll change your expectations of yourself and your kiddos. And I know I went over a minute. So
Amazing. Thank you.
I'll go. A myth that I come across all the time in peaceful parenting is that if you're a peaceful parent, it means you never get upset and you never yell at your kids. And just even having that expectation actually brings people further away from their goals of being peaceful because they put so much pressure on themselves and that makes them actually more reactive. So of course, even if you're a peaceful parent, there are times when you're going to get upset and frustrated. And the goal is to try to calm yourself when you are upset or frustrated. And if you don't manage to in the moment, then you do a repair with your child. And so I just want people to feel like they can be successful at this, even if, they're human, like we all are.
Love the power of repair. Thank you for highlighting that.
I think mine would be that we don't always have to take their behavior at face value and kind of believe that surface level, top level thing that they're saying. Most of our work in hand is looking underneath the behavior to figure out what is at the root of it. So the more we can not take it personally and the more we can see their goodness through that behavior and get underneath it and figure out what is causing that behavior, because they are good. They want to be good. So we've got to figure out what is stopping them from being able to show up in that way. So get underneath. Don't believe that surface level.
Love that. Underneath the iceberg. Love it.
Does anybody else love mantras, like phrases? So what you just shared, I would love the rhyme of get curious, not furious about emotion or behavior. Get curious. And I love that, looking beneath, because we get tricked, right? We see and we think when they shouted, "You're the worst mom ever," we're like, oh, disrespect much, or, we go there. So pause and then just say, get curious, not furious. What perspective shift can I have if I pause a minute instead of react right now to those hurtful, quote, mean words? We get that pause, then we get that perspective.
I think so much of what we're all talking about is just such a huge mindset shift for people. And that, to me, is the biggest thing. It's like so much of being successful in this type of parenting in general is like totally shifting your mindset, which is hard. It's really hard. It's definitely not how we were raised.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a couple of questions. We only have about 5 or 6 minutes left. So let's see if we might have 1 or 2 people who want to contribute and just give a little bit of some suggestions. One of the questions is, we struggle with siblings arguing and fighting, young kids 5, 7, and 8. What advice do you have, or things that you do to suggest helping all kids feel validated and create opportunities for connection without triggering one another? So is there 1 or 2 of you who want to give some thoughts to that? Siblings arguing and fighting.
I could give some playful ideas. One of our hand-in-hand parenting tools is called play listening. And the goal of play listening is to follow their laughter and to always kind of take the lesser role. Let them have the chance to be the most powerful, the smartest, the fastest, whatever. So one of our favorite games with siblings is, if they're fighting over a toy, a parent looks for some way to shift the dynamic and change the chemistry so the children can be together against the parent in a playful way. So you might playfully grab the thing that they're fighting over and like shove it down your shirt and say, "You can't get it from me now," and playfully try to run away. But it just totally changes the chemistry of the moment when you can kind of show up and break up that kind of head-to-head battle that was happening.
Cool. So some playfulness. I love that. Yeah. Does anyone else have any thoughts that they want to add there?
I'll add just that oftentimes when kids are fighting a lot, it has a lot to do with it. They sometimes even pick fights to see whose side you'll choose. I mean, unconsciously. And so I always say start with making sure that you're getting one-on-one time with each child, and that really goes a long way to helping kids get along better, actually.
Yeah. Could I dovetail right off that, Sarah? I totally agree. And I think a lot of times they're also looking to how are you going to respond or react? And if you can remain neutral, you will see sibling rivalries go right down.
Yeah.
Often we think we're the judge, and they come to us as the judge and the jury. So watch yourself. Are you weighing in? Are you the judge? And do your best to say, I know you two will work it out. We can turn off the TV if you can't. I trust you two will work it out. That worked really well with my kiddos, to put them on the same team and then have a backup plan so they're motivated to create the solution or this consequence. And all of a sudden they are motivated. We are going to figure this out together. That really helps.
Thank you. Okay, we have another question. I'm going to pop it up on the screen. This is from Beth. What if you have a child that wants your attention all the time, that you give them lots of connection and they still want more? And this was actually echoed. I saw another comment saying, my little one follows me to the bathroom, even when I'm, need to go. So maybe some thoughts around this. And please, everyone, keep putting who's been your favorite speaker, keep putting that in the comments wherever you're watching, because we are drawing prizes in about 3 minutes, and you'll get in the prize draw if you put down who's been your favorite speaker or session from this summit. So anyone want to jump into that question? Your child wants attention all the time.
I mean, I can come at it from maybe a little bit of a different angle from what the person who's asking this is thinking. But one of the things that comes to mind is like, how is your space? Is your space set up to invite play, to invite independence? Oftentimes we kind of have space set up that does the opposite of what we want it to do, right? We have an overload of toys. We have stuff stored in a certain way. We We are doing all these activities and we're constantly catering and entertaining our kid, and then we turn around and need to do something independently, and we're kind of wondering like, why can't they give us time and space? And a lot of the times it's because we've kind of cultivated that culture in our home. And so it would, to me, be kind of like evaluate your space, evaluate your toys, evaluate, are you encouraging independent play? How are you doing that? Obviously you had already said you're absolutely connecting with your child. So there's not a question in that. So that would be what I would, kind of think about a little bit if it's a problem.
Great. Thank you. Anyone else?
One of my favorite ways of using the hand-in-hand listening partnership tool, which is the adult to adult sharing of feelings, is in circumstances like this. It's an opportunity for you to have your own tantrum about how much that grates on your every last nerve, and your listener will believe in your goodness as a parent. They know you're doing a great job and that you're going to go back and connect with your child, but that opportunity to really let loose with how much it bothers you is so freeing. And then your child can have that opportunity too. You can actually listen with your child while they are upset about missing you. So it seems silly that you're right there, but when you have an opportunity, like when special time ends or when you have to do something else, they can cry about missing you while you're right there, and hopefully work through that feeling with your warm presence.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. That's so helpful. We're getting lots of lovely comments coming through from Facebook and Instagram and all the places. Everyone has absolutely loved what you've all been sharing. We have almost all of our prizes are ready to draw. Was there, before we finish up, I would love actually the speakers who we've got some prizes donated from our speakers now on the round table. So we have something from Alana, something from Emily and Suzanne. Maybe I'll get you guys to quickly tell us a little bit about what the prize is, and then we will draw them in a minute. So Alana, can you tell us a bit about what yours is?
Sure. So I am actually launching a new membership in about a month. It is called Real Life Learners, and it is going to provide parents with activities every month for them to do with their kids, but they're not the type of activities that you usually see. They're going to be things that are activities that you're already doing in your life, and ways to include your child in those activities versus activities that you set up for your kid to do without you. And there will also be access to printables, learning printables, growth mindset stuff, prompts, journals, all of that. So I'm going to be giving away a 1-year membership to that membership program.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Emily, do you want to tell us about yours?
So memberships are here because we know how hard parenting is, and that it is a practice that you need lots of support with. So our gift is also 3 months membership to our Parent Club community. And you get weekly resources emailed to you. You get daily coaching in the community itself. And then just a wealth of self-guided materials in there as well. But that warm community where you can dip into every single day to get coaching, ideas, vent, whatever you need. It's a lovely, warm, welcoming, supportive community.
Oh, incredible. Okay, Suzanne.
Great. We'd love to gift a copy of our digital Calming Corner bundle. So it is actually much more than a set of posters or printables. It is a collection of social emotional building activities for kids 2 to 8. I think what we get wrong about time-ins is they're not a dressed up timeout. Your point of power isn't when things are going south, okay? You really want to be nurturing these skills during moments of calm and connection. So learning about our emotions can be so much fun for children. And inside this kit, you'll get 112 activities that are so much fun, and they're going to help you create a calm space and use it together to connect. Again, it's not a timeout, it's a time in. So we are here to guide you. And then with that, we have monthly time in Tuesdays. So we get together and we answer your questions and we hold your hand and guide you. So we're giving away one of those bundles today to somebody.
Wow, how exciting. Okay, so we have those prizes.
I didn't somehow I missed the call for prizes, but I could give one too if you want.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that'd be
say that
amazing.
again, Sarah.
I said I missed that you were looking for prizes before, but I could give one too if you want.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
brilliant.
so I can give when I say 2 months in my membership, so have a membership theme here. And we have weekly group coaching, an awesome private Facebook community, and we do monthly theme. This month's theme, we're doing sensory processing, and we always have a guest expert coming in. We have Greg Santucci coming into the membership to do a Q&A with us this month, so I can give 2 months in that, so they can get a sense of the really fantastic community that we've got.
Thank you so much. That is wonderful. Okay, so we have multiple prizes. Yes, we just some of us threw those together before we hopped on. We also have a copy of my book From Chaos to Connection that will come out to someone, and then a VIP all access pass to the summit. So just quickly, in the VIP all access pass, you will get obviously all 25 speaker sessions, lifetime access. You will get a bundle of other resources and courses and classes, a masterclass live with Diana and I, a 2-hour masterclass. We have, I've included my Shouty Parent course, supporting sensitive and anxious kids course. Diana has access to part of her membership. So guys, I just want to say, oh my goodness, there's a whole lot of value in this VIP all access pass. So if you're watching along and you're thinking, oh, we're on day 4 and I've missed some from day 1 or 2 or 3, we really, really invite you to look at signing up for the VIP, because at the moment it's $47. It is an absolute steal. And from our point of view, it's a no-brainer when you look at the amount of value and support that you get ongoing. Emily made a really good point. This is, a daily practice. Oh my goodness, I had my daily practice last night with my youngest and I was like, whoo. So we all have moments, and it's something that I think we need support on, to keep going and stay centered and grounded and doing, what we really want to do with our kids. So in saying that, let's draw these prizes because we're a few minutes over. Thank you guys for staying on. Okay, so how exciting. Our team has filled the spreadsheet. Okay, so number 1, I'm just going to go through in order really quickly. Number 1 was a copy of my book From Chaos to Connection, and this is to Carrie XOChill 8 on Instagram. So congratulations, Carrie. I hope your name's Carrie. We will, if you're still listening and watching along, please DM us, send us a message so that you can claim your prize. If not, we will try to find you and reach out. So we've got your name there on Instagram. So well done. Congratulations. We have Alana's gift is going to, drumroll, Sam Infinite World on Instagram. Well done. Congratulations. You've got
Congratulations.
Alana's gift. Hooray. And the next one is Emily's prize. So something I think amazing that she has gifted. This is someone on Facebook, Shondell Cooper. So congratulations, Shondell.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Woohoo. Okay, we also have Suzanne's beautiful prize from Generation Mindful. This is Camellia Flanagan. Congratulations. I think that was from Instagram. Yes,
Instagram.
Instagram. So congratulations, Camellia. Please message us. Send myself or Diana a message. Just click on our name and say, hey, thank you, I won this prize. We will get it out to you. We have the VIP pass, and that is going to Kim Davis Chayaro on Facebook. So all access VIP pass. Congratulations. You're going to absolutely love that. I think you will love that. There's so much value in there. I'm so excited. It's fun giving away prizes. And then Sarah's prize, Sarah Rosensweet is giving away her prize. And this is for CazB2323 on Instagram. So thank you so much. You guys put some great comments in. You asked questions. We didn't get to all the questions, but this is what our summit is for, right? You will get so much value and your questions may be answered by the speakers in their sessions. We have so many, 25, right? So congratulations, everyone. I'm seeing lots and lots of congratulations in the comments. Everyone is celebrating for everyone else. So I love that. Thank you so much. To our speakers, thank you so much for coming along. Does anyone have a last little message that they would love to get across to the people who are watching, the parents who are watching now? Does anyone want to add anything final?
maybe just thank you for all the hard work that you do, parents. It's really important work.
Same.
I would just say you're a rock star. You're a freaking rock star. You got to do this every day. Just love on that self.
All the same things. You guys are killing it. And if you're showing up and you're doing the work and you're listening to this and you're whatever, reading and doing all the things, like, you are killing it. So just keep on keeping on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. We've got so many waterworks over here. Oh, Gita. Oh, stop it. Waterworks. I know. Look at these amazing people. So thank you so much for your time, everyone. Please keep posted for all the sessions. You've still got day 4s to come. Day 4 is happening right now. And then we have day 5 tomorrow. So Diana.
And we have one more speaker roundtable tomorrow, same time, with a lineup of amazing speakers again. So join us for our final one for some more prizes and more expertise and wisdom and insight. In 30 minutes or less.
Yeah.
40
Can we
minutes or
just
less.
celebrate Stephanie and Diana for a minute?
Yay.
They're like rock stars.
No.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. We love it. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day or evening, wherever you are. And we'll see you same time tomorrow for the next roundtable. Okay.
Awesome. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.